The following video is brought to you by Mr.Flamingo. Please be advised. All statements and comments on any topic are the subject of the opinion of one pink bird. Thank you and subscribe.
And we're back. Welcome back to Mr. Flamingo Reviews. Woo! Where today I'll be tackling the Barbie movie. Woo! Directed by Greta Gerwig, Barbie stars the likes of Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, Simu Liu, Emma Mackey, and America Ferrera.
All of these people are me for real.
As Barbie, Ken, Barbie, and Gloria, among others, just to name a few of the cast. A cute and boisterous film that I saw recently. We'll start off by talking about the characters. First off, the characters. Margot Robbie spearheads this film as the main Barbie, traveling into the real world after some existentialism begins. This Barbie has the largest character arc and journey of this story.
Man, Quentin Tarantino must be having a good time.
And as a central figure, she does very good. Playing off of her is Ryan Gosling as the main Ken, Beach Ken. And man, his arc is very fascinating. But I think the character effort and Ryan Gosling's performance is fantastic. Backing them up are the likes of America Ferrera as Gloria, a strong and grounded woman, and Will Ferrell as the Mattel CEO, who's trying to put Barbie back in the box.
Literally and metaphorically.
But mostly literally. The film Barbie opens up with Margot Robbie's stereotypical Barbie. She's the average Barbie you think of when you think of Barbie. Her life is perfect. Everybody's life in Barbie Land is perfect, and we follow her journey through her perfect day. And then she's stricken with existentialism.
You ever think of dying?
That's what she said. From there, you watch the next day, where Barbie, she doesn't have a good day. She's stuck in a crisis. She has to go see weird Barbie. You know the Barbie. The one that always has her hair cut and stuff. As the story progresses on, Barbie and Ken journey to the real world. Ken really becomes a big fan of horses and The Godfather and anything like that. Barbie goes on a self-discovery journey that's both fun and really sweet and endearing, until eventually Gloria, Barbie, and Gloria's daughter all make it back to Barbie Land. And Ken really takes everything he's learned from the real world seriously. There's not much else to say about that plot, because this is something you need to experience for yourself. Barbie, as a film, is filled with a lot of messages. A lot of good messages. The idea that women face adversity, but they're strong enough to power through, is beautiful. The idea that one needs to find themselves is beautiful. Ken had his entire arc about self-discovery because he didn't know who he was without another person by his side. But there comes a time where you have to discover who you are when other people aren't going to be around. And that's what Ken had to face. As for Barbie, Barbie had to discover what it meant to be human, what it meant to feel, what it meant to be a woman in the society dominated by men, admittedly. And those messages are strong, and those messages are powerful, and those messages are handled very well under the guise of the comedy of a Barbie film. There's nothing else to really say other than the fact that what they deliver and what Greta Gerwig managed in her storytelling is something that can affect anybody that sees this film, and sees this film with an open mind. Anybody can take away something, because there's something in this film for everyone.
They're all me for real, for real.
They're all him for real, for real. At the end of the day, Barbie's a beautifully told film and a wonderful comedy. There's a lot of heart, a lot of emotion, a lot of laughs, and a lot of good storytelling. The pacing of the film is fantastic. It always feels like you need to be focused on something. There's never enough downtime for you to become bored. In the end, for one of the newest films, and for the Barbenheimer craze in general, Barbie, as the lighthearted half, has a lot of emotional depth to it that you can't ignore. I'd highly recommend it because it is one of those masterclass storytellings that is just something you don't see often, because you wouldn't think it would come from Barbie. But here we are.
There's no Barbie song, though.
There's no Barbie song, though. Thank you.
Thank you and subscribe.